Welcome back to another Let's Play of Europa Barbarorum. In the last series, unfortunately, I was using the older patch, so I've had to abandon that campaign, and I'm about to start a new one with Nabatea. So let's make that happen. Same idea. We're recreating the later successors of Muhammad, basically, and his successors, and creating the Muslim Caliphate, but this time I'm doing it from the north. That's really the only difference. And you may think that it's anachronistic for an Arabian power to create a great empire, but you'd be wrong, of course, because there was the Palmyrene Empire of, I believe, the 3rd century under Queen Zenobia, one of the successor states to the Roman Empire, which at that time had splintered and was later reconstructed by the Emperor Aurelian. Right, I'm going to do as I did last time and throw everything at capturing an initial settlement. I've really got to throw everything at it. Overwhelming force. Only through that can we get our finances sorted and begin to do the other things that we want to do. I think basically in this game you need two settlements as a base. That's what I've found. And we'll go west instead of east. I mean, Egypt is a tantalising prospect, but it is going to be too hard a nut to crack initially, let's face it. I mean, it's too wealthy, it's too powerful. We need to consolidate in Arabia first. Oh, that's an ex-spy. So, it's dead and no bust. And I've been told that this campaign is reasonably interesting. It has scripted reforms and that sort of business. So it's going to be, you know, it's a similar campaign to the last one, but it's going to be a little bit different and potentially more interesting because it seems to me that this faction has maybe had a little bit more work done on it. It's hard to say. It certainly has, I think, more reforms. I'll probably need to retrain another spy now. So we'll have friendly relations with the Ptolemies to start off with, but you know, as time progresses, they are going to be on the menu for us. I mean, who can give up the wealth of the Nile? Okay. Well, I'm coming here with a large force. They have a lot of horse archers, it seems. So do I. And they can last for 4 turns, which is not too long. I think we can just break them. Hopefully. I'll recruit a spy. Get some farmland working for me. I think once I've taken the settlement, I'll just do what I did last time, slim my army down a little bit, make sure my finances are sorted, scout around a little bit, then plan my next phase of expansion. I think the turn time's not too terrible in this version of the game. Especially when you compare it to something like Rome 2, which I know Rome 2 improved over time, but God, that was terrible initially. Especially since in that game you had so little to do between turns. It's so slimmed down. You know, you do a tiny bit of fiddling around, then oh God, I'm going to wait another minute while the next turn loads. I will admit that my PC wasn't all that great when I was playing that initially. So, yeah, slightly my fault, I suppose. unless that reinforcing army comes, I don't think much, the defenders can do much here. But my finances are going to become crap very soon. I wonder if I can storm it. Let's have a look. No, I don't trust storming that. That's only 2 more turns as well. Relations worsened, who's that? Okay. Good thing about conquering Arabia is we're kind of safe from the big boys, the big powers. I know this region well. This is where we're doing the last campaign. So look here. Okay. Yeah, finances are just not great. So the empire that we will be trying to create will be, I suppose, vaguely similar to the Palmyrene Empire under Queen Zenobia. I suppose the great Arab empire of the ancient world. Well, unless they do something. They'll probably sally forth and we'll have to take them out. There we go, there's my old haunt. It's still going to be mine. Just in a different way is all. Yes, Arabia Felix shall be mine. It shall be Arabia in Felix by the time I'm finished with it. I think that was like an essay that Aldous Huxley wrote. Arabia in Felix. Arabia the Unlucky. Right, well they're coming for us. In force, but we've got some decent force here as well, so let's see if we can take it. I have seen during my life many an old fool, but this one beats them all. Kind of sharp. Again, I think it's going to be fairly archer based this campaign. Not as much really. There's more spearmen. I like these Nabatean horse archers. I'm gonna swizzle them around a bit. Oops. So the archery has already begun. And we're certainly bringing some of them down. This time I've got a bit more meat to the army, a bit more solidity to the battle line. We don't have any, really good medium infantry. Don't get me wrong, but we've got some troops that can vaguely hold a battle line. They're kind of running through. I wonder if I could just be cheeky and just take my spearmen and just run them into the city centre. I mean, it's possible. And I don't really care what happens to them. I'll be disbanding them anyway eventually. So in the meantime, we can just engage in the archery duel and just make a cheeky run for the centre. Let's see why not. We're certainly inflicting more casualties upon them than they are on us. I'll speed this up a little bit. Ha! Eat my dust. Okay, I've taken that. Like, where's the centre? Is like that it? Huh. Oh, someone's fighting. Who's that? Oh, got snagged on a bit of missile cavalry, but spear cavalry, spearmen should be able to take on light cavalry reasonably well, I should think. What's going on over here? Ha! Mind you, it does take a long time to... Hello, boys. Yes, my cavalry. They need a little bit of support, honestly. Just everyone, just pile on. This is good, except I didn't realise it took so long to win this way. Really, it's not going to be that helpful. I think that's like their general or something. Charge. I won't say blooding my aristocrats, you know, they're getting some action, some scars, as it should be. So let's take these out. Everybody fights. If this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight. What a great film that was. Some of my units are routing. That's going to take forever here. I'm just going to speed this up. They should break fairly soon, I should think. There are very few units here that I actually care about long term. I'm happy to just kind of meat grind most of them. These are spearmen are putting up a decent fight. God bless them. Enemy general fallen, that's cool. Tharin. Come on. Smash them. Gotta say my general is actually getting incredibly smashed. Ooh, this is not good. Oh, the enemy general's fallen. My general must be pretty close to death himself, now that I look at it. I've really just had him in the shit, honestly. But he came through it. You know, he's still breathing. He's down to 7 horses, but he's still breathing. And I never like coddling my generals. I always think, you know, they should fight as well as anyone else. Lead by example. Some more coins, this time from Arabia. Sweet, we'll sack the settlement, and finally our finances are going to look not like complete crap. Finally. Now I can start to build a real kingdom. Actually, my finances still do look like crap. I'm going to have to disband a lot of these guys. Alright, I think I'll leave that there for part 1. Thanks for watching, and please like and consider subscribing if you like the video. Thank you very much.